My name is Susan Rhea Parsley, and I'm here to show you how to ink on an actual piece of tile. Now it's pretty simple. I have three here, three blanks, but we'll start off with one. I have many variety of colors. We are starting with Mountain Rose, we have a pink sherbet, we have, I can't read the name, Sunshine Yellow, Aqua, and then Citrus, and then I have a Purple Twilight. Now I'm going to start with the lighter color and then go to darker, or whatever I decide to do. The cool thing, and this is like this is like a flat tool, it's a rubber tool, and you can use it to spread ink wherever you may want to put it as a design. Now mind you, I got ink on this already and I should have washed it off, but I didn't. So that's pretty like a cool thing. It's bringing in a greenish color. That's fine. So what we're doing is designing tiles. Now remember, you can use these in, with the proper coating over the top. You could use these for coasters or anything you really want. So you can make designs through, and I just like doing lines and what have you. Also, you can just play with it. Do it till when you like it. Leave it, come back to it, whatever you want. Okay, let me get a paper towel real quick, and let's add some color. I want to go, well, maybe we should do green first. Touch of green here and there. Okay, need a little bit in the middle. There we go. Now we want to blow on them. See how it moves? Now, the more colors you use, the darker it will get. You can move it around as well, but I don't really want the real dark colors until after I put like a flower type thing on it. See how it's separating and it's creating its own design, which is really, really cool. This is simple, easy. I started out with the lighter color first because it's just easier to put the dark with it. Now once you use the darker color, so I did the yellow, the Sunshine Yellow, I did the green, and of course I had a little bit of paint left over from that. So my favorite tool right here is this. It's just like a little fuzzy thing. Can you see it? It's really cool. Each side has a fuzzy thing on it, and it's good. It's really cool to put dots of color. So what I'm going to do is, it's nice to have just a thing, so I'm going to put a little bit there, and watch what happens when I pick it up. It picks up a lot. So I'm able to touch it and place down my pink little flowers within, if you want to call it flowers or abstraction or whatever you want to choose to consider it. Now do this and then place odd ones here and there. I always do an odd number, so if I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is an even, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So not that I really count them, but I'm going to go back and put another dot in the middle. See how it separates? It's really cool, and it's almost, I can't remember the name of it, where you're actually doing it in water and you're creating circles after circles after circles after circles. So you could do this too, like this, if it's not coming out the way you want it. See how it creates? See, the more you place in there, see it's starting to grab the colors from the outside, bringing them inside. So yes, you can do this. It moistens that area, so the next time you put something on, it's going to go directly into that area. Okay, see how that mixes up? Now, I like vibrant colors, so I'm going to put a dot right there, but it's purple, so we don't want too much, but boy, that grabs dark, right? Watch. As I do this, comes across. Whoops, I got a little hair on there. Let me wipe that off. Okay. You can do the same thing. You can bring it and swirl it again if you want. Bring it in darker. Try to keep it consistent all the way across so nothing's different really. Okay, now, I'm getting purple on my other thing. Now, since we've done that, we're going to put a little bit more yellow just to accent the center, and it's going to pop back out again. See how it does that? These tools are just magnificent. I love these. You can get these at Pac-Tans. There's no real name for them, but you can get them in the inking area, the same place you find these. So now that has spread out, and it actually is making circles after circles after circles. Now, I love this color. I think it's beautiful. Now, I'm going to have to take a paper towel, wipe these off. Oh, beautiful color, just gorgeous. Beautiful blue, aqua color. Really pretty. But in order to get a full color in there, you have to do it a couple times to get that pretty blue in there. Okay, now this just kind of like spreads a little bit more. It's not turning out exactly the way I want it. But that's okay. So I'm going to add a little color here, a little color here. Kind of add a little background, keeping it equal on one side to the other. Adds just a little bit more color. So I like to add a little color to the back. Okay, now since we're to a point where you got layer after layer and the blue kind of went not the route I wanted it to go, we have another color here we're going to try. We're going to try the Mountain Rose, and that should complete. See how you can just do one to the other. You don't want to always keep them in the middle because, you know, flowers face different ways, and you want to do that. So as it gets darker, remember, see how I'm going to get a little closer so you can see. See how they turn a little bit darker. So you don't need black. You really don't need dark colors, because with layering, you automatically get them. Okay? So, now you can add a little pink here and there, you know, because a little here and there to add a little bit of spark here and there, because, you know, like we all know, flowers are little and big and what have you. If this seems like purple, here we go. I don't know if this is like looks like flowers to you or not. It's like an abstraction of flowers. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I love working with alcohol ink. I believe it's just so super cool. So I could take this now and I could put that as a tile block. Once I have sealed it with clear seal several times, I can actually put it in on my wall, try to get, you know, different ones but the same type of colors going on, and I can create a pattern within white. So like if I took another tile on my wall, tile with that, and then have an accent ring just across the side. I mean, there's many things you can do with these. You can make them as coasters. You put cork on the back of it and glue it in there, and it dries pretty quickly. So I would let this sit overnight and not doing anything else with it. And remember, you always want to put your initials on this. Wait until it dries though, and put your initials then, you know, because people want to know who this was created by. So I am a little bit of a messy artist. I can't help it. It's just who I am. So those are all the colors and whatnot. I didn't use any of the alcohol blends. You really don't need to, but it does add a different color and a different form of, I can use it here. Let me show you that in the background. Alright, so let's try another one. And I know a lot of people take it and they blow flowers on it and what have you. That's fine too. Also, if you take Yopo paper or Yopo, if you take that and you can use it as a paper,